Hi everyone, thanks so much for stopping by. And today I will be doing another book review, and this is entitled The Words by Ashley Jade. I'm going to give you information from Goodreads, and I'm still debating if I'm going to do some spoilers. Probably. So this is rated 4.44 out of 5 stars on Goodreads.com. Genres belongs to romance, contemporary romance, new adult, young adult, music, musicians, dark, abuse, sociology. So, this is the first Jade or Ashley Jade book I've ever read. This book has been recommended to me so many times that I thought, before I picked this book to read, I'm like, why not? Right? Why not? Let's just give it a shot. This was published in January 20th or January 18, 2022. And again, this was just recommended so over and over again to me. And I always see this being recommended to other people too. So it says here that he was the talented bad boy everyone wanted. I was the irrelevant geek everyone hated. He was the sun drawing all of us in. I was the black hole taking up space. He was destined to be a star. I was destined to remain an insignificant no one until he became, I'm sorry, I'm dyslexic, until he made me believe I was special. And then he destroyed me. I never thought I'd see Phoenix Walker again after he broke my heart, but fate had other plans. 1 tour, 8 weeks, 40 shows, countless opportunities to make him pay. The world thought he was a god, but I knew the truth. Okay. So, as I've said, this just kept on popping up as a recommendation. Highly recommended. And I have to tell you, after finishing the book, I understand why. Oh my god, like there is nothing I can say about this book that isn't really positive. It's like pretty perfect the way it was done. So just so you know, because there are actually people out there that are looking for the main characters to be curvy. So the main character, the female, she is more of like, she's voluptuous in high school. She has lost some weight, but it says in the book, like, she's supposed to be about, like, my size. But, like, I'm not skinny. I don't think I'm skinny. People always tell me that I'm skinny. But, I think, like, she's my size. But, I think other people are probably, I don't know. What do you think? Do you think, if you've read this book, do you believe that she's my size, or she's small, or she's thinner or bigger than me? I'm 5'5", and I think she's 5'10" or 5'8", something. She's tall though, but I'm thinking like width wise. Yeah, so like, what do you think if you read the book? You know, the way she described herself and her size, I mean, a clothing size is really up to the brand or designer, and it can be a range. Like, there is no one person that's like, oh, all my sizes are one number. It's really, that's not the case, which is so hard to shop in America because everything is just, there's also a small, medium, large. So that's also something. There's a number scale, and then there's the small, medium, large, extra large, extra large, and depending on the brand and whatever. So she's just being described as, I think, a size 10 to 14, I think. I am not a 14, I think. Am I? Anyway. But you have to consider, like, women aren't really opposed like guys. You know how guys have like straight bodies? We have like the boob area. We have the hip area. So you have to also add that part. And that's always what I base the sizes on. So anyway, so if anybody is wondering about that, and I know there are people out there that do seek for a more voluptuous heroine, this is definitely it. So reading this, and it's just like the love story in the beginning and how they started to know each other and all that. I was already like rooting for them, you know. I'm like, yes, yes, do it. I know. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. So something happens. It's not described in the in where they reunite, because they do split apart. It doesn't explain right away why Phoenix is acting somewhat destructive. And really, really kind of like scandalously dirty. So like if I met him in person, I probably won't want to be like next to him, and I would not want to be like accidentally rub our bodies together. You know how like if you're in a crowded room and you accidentally like bump it, like I don't even want to do that. Like it's just gross. So that happened, and they reunite, which I've already kind of forgotten what it was about. And I actually read the synopsis a few times before I got the book, after I got the book, and it was just like, I don't know. I mean, it's rated really well, but there was something about it, like, I just didn't want to do it. And then it just kept getting recommended over and over, like, almost on a daily basis. And I'm like, you know what? I'll just do it. Whatever. Like, screw this. I'm going to do it. So I read it, and I couldn't put it down. I read this. I, like, inhaled this book. I think it took me, I thought I was going to probably read this for a few days. I think it took me, like, less than 2 days to finish it. Wow. And it just, it's a, like, I like the energy of the enemies to lovers situation. I don't think I've ever been into that before. I always thought it was kind of weird. But I totally recommend this book. I totally love it. If you're interested in like enemies to lovers, my favorite trope is forbidden love. But this is like, whoa. If you guys have recommendations on books that are similar to this and written really, really like this, let me know down in the comment section below. I'm really interested in like the angry love. So yeah, let me know down in the comment section below. Also, where you can find this will be in the description section as well. All my social media accounts, including my Goodreads account, is in the description section. So please add me so that I can look at what you guys have been reading, what you guys want to read and stuff like that. And maybe I've never heard of those books before, and I'm always curious what you guys are reading or wanting to read or have read or have reviewed and stuff like that. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I do get excited when I do get an email from Goodreads and saying, oh, so and so updated their profile and stuff. I'm like, interesting. I would give this a 10 out of 5 stars, a 2 thumbs up. Really love this story. It's actually in like my favorites category, and I actually reread this yesterday again after I finished it. Yeah, I think I've already read this book since I finished it. I would say it hasn't been beyond 5. It hasn't been beyond 5 times, but I just finished it, and I was like, just, there were times in here that made me sad, made me laugh, made me sigh a lot, you know. There's some really hard storylines in here that were really heartbreaking, but yeah, it was still very, very enjoyable. So highly recommend it. Again, please don't forget to put down what you guys recommend, because I really enjoy this book. I really love this book. So recommend anything that would be similar to this in the comment section below. If there's anything that you guys have questions about, let me know down in the comment section as usual. Thank you everyone for the love and support and the beautiful kind words. I appreciate you so much, and I love you. Thank you, and I'll see you again next time. Bye.